Okay, YouTube, this is part 2 of my video. Black folks, stop the madness with your hustle. Now, not only do we have a habit of being late and showing up late to an appointment, number 2, have a professional image. If someone says, "Oh, show me your work, what you do," especially if you do home remodeling, fixing up homes, don't say, well, let me see. I had one person coming to my house. Now, he had like a bag like this. Now, he had no DoorDash bag, but he had something like this. He had like a bag full of pictures, Polaroid pictures. The pictures the regular old-fashioned ways you take pictures. He had a handful of that. It was not one picture was in a picture album. He's like, "Oh, let me show you, some West Indian guy." Now, West Indian people, they tend to have a whole lot of jobs. They be like, "I'm a cook, I'm a policeman, I'm a fireman, I'm a teacher, I lay bricks," and they do all those 5 jobs at once. Don't be a master of none and a skill of nothing. What is it? Don't be a jack of no trade and the skill of anything. Don't be saying you do a whole bunch of stuff and ain't got no skills or expertise in one. I'd rather that you be expert in one thing than to say you could do 5 things and do all 5 things unsatisfactory and poor and try to do all these hustles. That's just like these ride sharing gigs things. And that's another thing I'm going to talk about, that in my observation, in my opinion. Because some people make sense about that. It's good to have a whole bunch of apps. It's good to have a whole bunch of companies just in case one doesn't work out or something happened. You got another backup. That's fine when you do a backup. But to be honest with you, what I started to learn from this gig economy, 1099 positions and jobs, all of them pay about the same average of $10 to $12, $13 an hour on a bad day. If you're really, really good and make a good day, it could maybe be $20. But that's if you have your rate of return is correct. But that's a different topic. But anyway, let me go back to my topic. So you show up to my house, 50 billion loosed up old looking photos talking about, look at my work, look at my job. I wasn't impressed. I try not to throw people out my house. Just like Terry Tip, he's talking about you have a pull off. Trust me, I have a slamming of the door, get the hell out of my house. And in some of these things I see on these videos, I don't really do it. I don't really tell people to get the hell out, slamming doors and whatever. I mean, you have to, because I have to be careful, because I don't know, so many damn people, they may try to come back and break in your house later on, or whatever the case may be, and then I have to sit up in here and go to some gun range and get a permit of a gun and have to shoot your dumb ass if someone dared come trying to kick open the door or rob me, So here this person come, back to the story. So here he comes with a bag full of pictures. And then there's other things people do. Show me your portfolio. Oh, let me show you a picture of the phone. And you should be looking for the pictures on your phone. Come on, really? 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 Now, I'm not saying, develop some elaborate website and, and an app. Because some of y'all don't have that capabilities of knowing how to do that. I mean, I'm not saying I know how to do an app, but trust me, I'm learning to do it. And I'm learning to try to approach people, especially if you come to me. Come on, sister, let me sell you something. And another thing, don't sell stuff on the street. I'm driving doing deliveries, and I come across someone, they be right at the corner of North Harrison, or Memorial Drive or whatever, and they be having all that junk laid out on the dang sidewalk. And I drop by just to see what you got, see what you have. And I said, well, I got this stuff at the warehouse, and I said, well, what's this big bucket of, oh, that's Gain detergent. I said, well, I don't have no name on the Gain detergent. How I know that's Gain? And, this is the industrial stuff. This is the industrial bucket. Really? When did Gain, Tide, and all that have industrial, no name on a white bucket? Tell that to the next stupid sucker that walking down the street. How much is it? $15, $25, $30. What did he quote me? $30 for a big bucket of detergent that had no name on it. For all I know, that could be goddamn dirt. For all I know. And then here it is. I'm asking him. I said, well, no, I don't need no socks. No, I don't need no whatever. No, I said, I get that from the dollar store. You got it from warehouse. So then I'm sitting here talking, because I like to converse with people, be social. Oh, I also do landscaping. I said, okay. So tell me, what is your charge, or what do you typically do? Well, I go to this warehouse and I get these plants for real cheap. Everybody got this damn cheap going to warehouses that no one knows about. I ain't seen, you're not a member of no arbor society. You're not in no organization of a garden club or 4-H or any of those other environmentalist groups, but you do landscaping. I said, okay, well, do you have any pictures? Well, I got a new phone and I ain't got it, and it's in my other phone. I switched phone. Come on, niggas, please. Black folks, niggas, please. Stop with that stupid shit, because I'm just like, y'all don't do this to white folks. I'm quite sure y'all don't do this to white folks. As a matter of fact, I don't think particularly white folks, and I've gone to a whole lot of neighborhoods in Atlanta. Trust me, I ain't seen that one. I rarely see black folks doing these white affluent, even black affluent houses. You don't see them. You see a whole bunch of Mexicans. You see a whole bunch of Mexicans fixing up houses, doing construction. I start seeing women doing it. Even Mexican, Hispanic women are cutting grass and laying bricks and doing all those things. I even see them starting to do it now. I try to give black people a chance. I'm sitting here, in my 7 years I lived in my house, I probably had about $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of work done to my home. And all of that was not insurance claims either. Yes, I had to pay the $1,000 deductible, but I could assure you, I've gotten a lot of things done in the years of my things that I need to improve in my home. I try to give black folks a chance. They got some black folks, they did some things to my house. I said, okay, but trust me, I get very leery and very skeptical, because the one rule of thumb is showing up on time. Don't call me at 11 o'clock talking about, I'm on my way, when you're supposed to be there at 11. And then it's 25, 30 minutes later, here you come. Then you come with nothing. No paper, no pen, no ruler. How you tell you going to be measuring anything? But yet, I'm looked at crazy, and like I said something wrong when I hold you to that substandard. Well, I ain't did nothing to you. Everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody, no, but you ain't gonna come to me and no incorrect either. You're not gonna come to me incorrect. You're not gonna come to me, Mrs. Smallwood. I didn't give you Mrs. Did I say I was married? If I was married, wouldn't you think my husband would be there next to me, dealing with the situation? Asking these questions, don't you think that would have been the case? I could assure you, most people who live in a household, if they have a husband and they have work and construction done, trust me, you're going to be dealing with the husband in those matters. And don't tell me, don't sit there and say, oh, they may be at work, and women stay at home during the day, and blah, 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 and this and that, and then, whatever. But when I first make the appointment, I first call you, the first thing you ask me, may I have your name? Oh, is that Miss, or Mrs.? Know how to ask questions. If you take your information down, you ask someone, oh, is this Miss, or Mrs.? You know, I just, we try to run a hustle on people, on our own people, and be the worst ones when it comes to service. But y'all get in front of white folks, y'all be cooning, y'all be sit up in here cheesing, y'all have y'all shit together. But when you deal with your own people, I gotta sit up in here, I gotta go through loops. This morning, I had the construction person I was gonna consider to do my house, the roof, inside, and everything else. And I considered him because I knew my friend dealt with him on many occasions, but she told me he could be slow. He could be meticulous. And I don't mind someone being meticulous. But, wishy-washy, don't try to juggle a whole bunch of things. I said, if you can't do it, you told me you was going to have someone come on Saturday. He did come. I said, oh, that was the person that was standing outside waving up the top of my window? Did he knock on the door? No, when he did knock on the door, I went downstairs and you weren't there no more and you left. Well, ain't nobody need to be there. All they could do is take pictures and of the, how you going to fix a roof and don't even go on top of the roof? You talk about you gonna take pictures. And we want to know the reason why we don't get nowhere. Asian people, Indian people, they come here with nothing. And I don't care. Nobody better not tell me no